Morning. Oh, my tracking's not working. What happened? I'm gonna have to fix it. Hold on. Okay. All right, it's on. Whoops. Okay. That was weird. Anyways, good morning. I wanted to be bigger. There we go. Morning. I'm only... Yeah, I think you guys can hear the baby. I'm probably gonna go grab him. He was sound asleep, and I was trying to get stuff ready before I started the day, and let my daughter's dog out, and the dog, as she walked by, was quiet and then whipped the baby in the face with its tail in the swing. So the baby, of course, jolted awake and looked around like, what the heck? And then looked at me like, what the heck? And now the baby's awake. So, yeah. Lauderdale, hello. So I was trying to think of like script ideas and what I could actually bring that would be new to the space, because I do know that there's like a lot of like dating scripts where it's like clingy yandere girlfriend doesn't want you to go to work or something like that, and there's like all these really specific scripts I see VTubers do, and it's like, well, that doesn't make sense for mom to do, but once we like, but it's one of those things where it's like we could try to write scripts like that. Yeah. But then for me personally, if I ever did an ASMR stream or screen video, which people have expressed interest in, it'd be more so like mom tries to put you to bed at night, or mom, you know, like you calm mom down while she's stressed doing chores or something like that. You know, like it's like, oh, mom puts you to bed, and it's like, okay, like well, mom can tell you one more story, and it's like, okay, mom will get you. It's like, yes, you can have a glass of water, I'll get it for you, and then you pour the glass of water. It's like, okay, make sure not to spill it, drink it, and don't drink it all at once, and like all that kind of stuff. But I kind of wanted to ask, like, what kind of a script did you guys want me to write? Because there's the ones that are like, supervillain has captured you and is now bored and hanging out in their lair. So the stretch. Thank you, Cody. And then I imagine, oh my god, what happened to my follower count? We only just passed 3,000 and we're already at 3,100 or at 3,115. Where all are you coming from? Goodness. I imagined that I didn't think that ASMR script writing would be easy because you have to come up with concepts and stuff like that. But it was something that I thought about, that if I could actually like do the short form writing, this is something that I could like offer on coffee or something, where it's like, where it's like, okay, yeah, like ASMR scripts, and you can pay like $1 for it or something, to try to start making some money, Buttons, hello, welcome on in. So it was just the thought. But so far, I'm just staring at a blank page. So I was wondering what you guys thought. Hello. And I was trying to also think, like, if I start writing ASMR scripts, then it'd be like subscribers can have access to them for free or something, something like that. Good morning, Marcus. Good morning, Chrono. Because, you know, that's the thing as a streamer, you have to try to think of ways to incentivize people to subscribe. So I was thinking that was something I could do. Put to paper or text document what pops in your head. Yeah, but that's the thing. I had ideas, and then the moment I sat down in my chair and pressed start streaming, I went blank. Quite literally, actually. Hold on. We got a blank page. And I couldn't even think of like a title. Once I sat down, it was, all right, I guess script 1. Although I guess it would be good to like look at examples. So there is a Reddit for this. ASMR Script Haven. There's also ASMR Script Hub, I guess. A lot of planning and writing is throw stuff at a wall. Yeah, no, I know, Curious. Right? So it's like, it actually helps you. It seems like a lot of the ones that are posted here are actually male for men, what I've noticed. And then I've noticed, I wonder if Secret Subject finds it interesting, but I've also noticed a disproportionate number of them are also trying to be like hypnosis ASMR. But that's the thing, I don't know if a lot of people know, Secret Subject, the person behind Secret Subject, is actually like certified and has gotten degrees related to actual like hypnosis, like hypnosis therapy and stuff like that. So when Secret Subject includes hypnosis in her ASMRs, she's got the education to back it up. And I've always thought that was fascinating because I wonder how many people do hypnosis ASMR, or will write scripts where, you think it's the pocket watch and you're getting sleepy, But I haven't really looked at them, so I'm probably prejudging. So there's apparently an After Dark sub as well. All posts must be entirely safe for work, positive comments only. Please only give constructive criticism on posts where it's asked for, no begging. Do not edit scripts or use them to train AI. I would argue that including that in the rules, there's not much you can do about it. Not that I'm going to train AI, but I don't think that the people that are training AI really care about breaking rules. Regarding scripts. Oh. Oh, I appreciate Samuel. Yep, there's the baby. Hold on. Audios. You can only post an audio here if a script you used was posted here. Which I do think it's nice that if you use someone's script, you post your recording of it. But I worry for some people here that they're posting videos where like you're not going to get views posting your videos in this Discord. But like here's one that it's like, I get it. Girlfriend helps you wake up in the morning, but that's also like, this would actually be a good idea for me to kind of piggyback off of and credit. But I also don't really want to like listen to it just yet because I don't want to copy it. Oh, thank you, Coding. Hi, Strap. Are we writing about furries? No. Although we could. Would be happy to make a video where mom is being supportive after you tell her that you're a furry. That could be fun. Actually, maybe we should just write down some of these ideas. I actually like that one. like that one. That's fun. I put PG there because I don't know what else to title it at the moment, but I know that the girlfriend one, it's like, you know, you put your head on their lap and it's like a romantic comfort thing in anime, and so it's like I don't know what else to call it right now. Alright, those are like the 3 ideas I've had so far. A 7 ASMR YouTube channel? That's fair. Yeah, I think so too. Also, one that I thought about, but I would have to put a lot of care into it, is, and it's very specific, but it's like, where it's like, it's an actual supportive parent. No idea if that's like anything people like. It's just one of those things where it's like you never know. You never know when someone might need it. So it's just an idea, because it's like, you know, ASMR is supposed to be calming, and I am a mom, and I feel like it's in line with what we do here. You know. What else? You know, like they can do like a whole series of ones like, Mom got another call from the school today. I don't see. That's I thought about. I don't know if this one works for an ASMR because it could be triggering, you know. So probably not. That's probably much better. You know what's interesting about that one actually? Have you ever had somebody like if you scrape your knee, if someone blows on it? Oh, curious. That's a good one. I'm just like repeating my dad. I have to go get the baby. Can you still come over for Christmas? Yes, but only if you apologize to the penguin. And give the penguin fish as an offering. Alright, up here. staring contest. I have to go grab the baby. So rude. What a mean puppy. What a mean puppy. waking you up and whipping you with her tail. So mean. BB Yeah, sorry. Quick staring contest. Everybody say hi to the baby. By the way, I've been made aware that apparently kissing sounds get you demonetized on YouTube now, so we can't have a baby kissing ASMR. You can only get that kind of content here while I'm streaming live on Twitch. Speaking of, I'm clipping that. Hold on a second. You're going to hear two moms in a second if it loads. We'll see if it loads. There it is. Aware that... okay. I'm clipping that later. Yeah. Oh, no, it's true. So it's like, I mean, I think that they went... oh, wait. It's tracking the baby. Sorry. By tracking. This is the problem with a baby. It will go to the baby's face, which will be really funny when the baby's babbling more and talking more, but right now he just kind of is looking at stuff. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, they demonetized, so it's like kissing sounds are now like too sexual. Which is obviously stupid, because like, you know, like I kiss my baby on the forehead all the time. So no forehead kisses, but you understand that it was reactionary to ear-licking ASMR videos kind of running rampant. And while I'm not here to judge, I personally think the ear-licking sounds just like it. Like I listened to it because I was curious once, and like it makes me physically cringe. Like I get physically uncomfortable by the sound. So like, I don't know. I have no idea if people like it for like a purely ASMR effect, like other like, you know, like crinkling plastic or like the water in a container bloop noise. I like those better. I like those, and those I get like the ASMR tingles from. I don't know if people actually get the ASMR tingle from it, or if it actually is like sexually exciting. So like, I'm not judging, but like I've listened to it and I was like, I just genuinely can't understand. Like I can't connect with my brain that someone could get ASMR tingles from this when it feels like violating to my ears. It feels more like a sexual thing to me. So I don't know. So like, again, like if somebody actually gets ASMR tingles, awesome. If you get your jollies from it, also awesome. We don't judge here. We don't kink shame and we don't judge here, and it's fine. And I'm supportive of sex work. Like, sex workers provide a service. But to me, the ear slurping ASMR seems more like it's adjacent to sex work to me. Ear massage ASMR. Does it really? I can see that too. What a kink shame. We've had that question before, and I don't know how to answer that catch-22. Yeah, there's more like cleaning out your brain. And like I've seen there's videos where it's like visually they literally have a mannequin head, or like they'll show the microphone and they'll clean it out with like Q-tips and stuff. But no, the ear licking ASMR, if you go in the ASMR category on Twitch, you will see a ton of very beautiful women very enthusiastically doing ear licking ASMR. And I think that there was, I mean, I can't confirm because I wasn't paying attention then, but I think that they may have been just posting videos as is on YouTube, which is obviously riding that line pretty hard. And I think that the rule about like kissing is just going super conservative and just completely eliminating any sort of wiggle room on ear licking ASMR on YouTube. And I think that was why they went so hard on the rule for that. But it also means that I could get demonetized for giving forehead kisses in ASMR, which makes me sad because I don't know about y'all, but forehead kisses to me can fix a lot of hurts. And I don't think that there should be an issue with forehead kisses, but there are. So what if I just go blah, 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 blah in the mic like the baby does? Wait, hold on a second. I gotta do a sniff check. Hold on. No, okay. Yeah, I love forehead kisses. Agreed, Usagi, but they, I'm pretty sure it would get you demonetized. We can always, the thing is, like, it can always be tested. Like, mom helps you get ready for bed. Obviously, mom would give you a kiss goodnight. And, like, maybe I could do that one first, and we'll see if it gets me demonetized if I make a mom ASMR channel. Like, that's one that I think instead of putting it on, like, a coffee for people to purchase, I would try it first. And if it's, like, if mom gets smacked by YouTube, we wouldn't post it. Yeah, so that is something to be aware of. Kitty's lots of forehead kisses. They do not believe them to be the best. They could be wrong. I think you should be, you know what? I think you should keep testing that theory, PV. Oh, you found my mix amp. You're gonna break it again. He's gonna break my mix amp. I should just unplug the whole thing and just let him have the cords. Yeah. But surprisingly, toddlers are like cats in that they like yanking things off of tables and letting them hit the floor. Oh. Talk about this. I would have to do some research. I was born in the 80s, but I was born in 86. So, like, it was already 1990 when I was, like, before I turned 4. So, like, I don't really remember the 80s. Thank you for throwing my headset on the floor. I can't hear anything, by the way. The baby is trying to throw everything on the floor. In Soviet Russia, games play you. You're born in 87. 80 babies. 80s babies. And Buttspot coming in and trolling. Buttspot is the only troll allowed. If Buttspot ever gets too annoying, please let me know, and we can always remove Buttspot. We've just always had it as just something silly. 89. My younger brother was born in 89. Fun fact, Dad VT was born in 1990, so he's a 90s baby. He's one of the first 90s babies. You didn't know it was a bot. Oh, no, you're fine. A lot of people don't. No, he comes in and trolls and people get mad. Sorry. See? That spot knows we're talking about them. Yeah, I remember in the 90s. Well, it's about as much as I remember most of my childhood. My middle school years and my high school years and my college years are gone because of long COVID brain, but I remember being a little kid. Isn't that weird? Like, just a middle chunk of my life gone. Oh. Mom can't remember where she parked her car. Mom can't remember really anything. There you go. Sorry. How about, like, mom takes care of you while you're sick? And then we can have, like, variations of it. Let's you play video games. Atari noises? How's that? 80s edition. 90s edition. And then I don't want to go too high, but we can do like edition. And we'll leave it at that. Like, we could always come back to that later. Oh, wait, why is my chat paused? Yeah, like, Mom brings you soup, and it could be me, like, stirring soup. Atari noises. I mean, yeah. Oh, I have a, okay. I remember what, I now remember what inspired this whole idea. And it's me picking, I have to give credit where credit is due. I have to give credit where credit is due. And I can't hear, hold on, twitch.tv/Voracia. So here's a VTuber. Her name is Voracia. She does ASMR content. And she's a hungry goddess VTuber with an appetite. And her whole thing is that you get bored. Yeah. Let me see. I want to see if I can find, like, goodness. I think she had up her Docky pillow. Or maybe I saw her a couple days ago. I think she had a guest home. Maybe she always... Oh, this one. This is the one I saw, sorry. So it's like if you were eaten. I'm going to keep it muted because I'm not down for, like, stealing content. I wanted to show, like, a picture of her, and I don't see a picture on this one. Maybe it was this one? Hold on. Oh no, okay, she had... Ooh, buddy, please stop breaking stuff on my desk. Okay, she had, like, her Docky pillow up. So, like, she's... Oh, you can kind of see it on the bottom. Right here. Where she's got an expandable stomach. And, the sounds and, like, her background and stuff like that, it's like you were eaten by her and you're inside of her stomach. And that gave me the idea of actually setting up an ASMR video where you are the baby inside your mother's stomach, because there's different noises. Yeah. And that was the idea I had because something you don't really think about, but it's like at a certain point, probably like I forget the exact months, but about midway through the pregnancy, your doctor will end up telling you that the baby can hear you. So start talking to the baby, because the baby can already hear you and the baby can already start, like, learning how you sound and things like that. So, like, when the baby's born, the baby already knows how, definitely knows how the mom sounds. And then earlier in the pregnancy, the baby can hear the mom talking. And then later in the pregnancy, but while the baby is still in the womb, before the baby is even born, the baby can hear other people. And I don't think a lot of people know that the baby can actually hear you outside of the mom. So they encourage the dad to talk to the baby and to talk around the baby so the baby can learn what the dad sounds like. And if you're a relative that's going to be very close and going to be around a lot, I also recommend that too. So they encourage, like, siblings to talk to the baby, and they encourage, so if you're going to be around the baby when it's born, talk to the mommy's stomach and talk around talk to the mom and stuff like that. And so this would be something different where the actual inside of the mom's body, I don't think people think about how loud it would be, but there, like the sound of like not only just like the heartbeat, but that would have to be there. So that would be like heartbeat, muffled. muffled but understandable talking. I don't know, would possibly internal whooshing noises from blood moving. So the inside of a person's body is actually really noisy. But I think it would just be probably like muffled heartbeat, muffled talking. So you just feel like kind of like you're like wrapped in a blanket. You both asked butt spot. There you go. So actually, okay. Sorry, this is kind of gross. So before the baby is born, the baby practices breathing. So like it's just the amniotic fluid going in and out. The baby's lungs are filled with the amniotic fluid that is inside the uterus, inside the placenta. The baby is breathing in fluid, not air, obviously, because the baby's getting all the oxygen it needs from the placenta, from the umbilical cord that's connected to the placenta, which is connected to the mother's body. I don't know about farting and burping. I actually don't know. I've never looked into it, but the baby's bladder has to practice working too. So the baby will pee inside the uterus, inside the placenta. The baby will just pee. But then the baby is still breathing in and out the amniotic fluid. And then sometimes right before the baby's born, the baby will have, the baby's first poop is an event. It's called meconium. And it's basically like, it's got like tar. It's like tar consistency. It's gross. There's no sugarcoating that. Meconium is gross. And it's very difficult to clean up, and it's very alarming looking if you aren't warned ahead of time. I too have poops that are events. Don't clip me saying that. Oh no, I shouldn't have read that one. Well, sometimes if the baby is full term or even late term, the baby will poop inside the like in the uterus still, and so the baby will poop, but the baby is still breathing that in. So there actually are some babies that they're born, they end up with some respiratory distress and possible respiratory infection because they accidentally breathe in a bit of the meconium. My baby didn't though, but he also wasn't. He was a C-section baby. Incidentally, part of one of the risks to C-section babies that usually isn't the case for babies that are born vaginally is the vaginal birth will force the liquid out of the baby's lungs because of just the force of being born, and that's part of what clears the baby's lungs for breathing, is being born and being pushed out like that. It squeezes the liquid out of their lungs, and so then when they come out, so that's why it used to be very important to hear the baby cry when the baby was born, because it meant that their lungs were clear enough that they could breathe. If the baby is crying, the baby is breathing. But now medical practices have advanced enough that it's not the most alarming thing if the baby doesn't cry right away. Now, granted, most babies still cry because they go from a very comfortable, warm, dim atmosphere to suddenly being out in the cold and loud and bright lights, and it's miserable. Being born has to be the most traumatic thing possible, and then fortunately, babies don't remember it. Is that why they slap the baby on the butt? Yeah, that was one of the things they would slap the baby on the butt to try to jumpstart the baby into crying. But they don't do that anymore. That is not common practice anymore. If you witness a doctor spanking a baby the moment they're born, I would report the doctor. They don't do that anymore. But that's why the old practice was, they were trying to shock the baby into crying. Hi. Why do you keep looking at me, buddy? Galileo, hello. But yeah, no, I had the whole thing of me trying to write ASMR scripts and going, because I wanted to make a video like this, and I was like, why not actually write more than just one script then? Is because having the idea where, you know, like all the things that they tell moms to do while the baby's in the womb. So to be like muffled, because they're like, oh, you know, have the baby listen to music, so we can have like, yeah. So have the baby listen to music, you know. How do I pronounce Wiley Nuisha? Is that correct? Baby, yes. But like you can have like Mozart, which is you know, like any sort of classical music is public domain, should be. So that should be safe. But like you know, having the baby listen to music while in the womb and talking to the baby and telling the baby a story and stuff like that. Is he talkative today? I probably need to go change his diaper. I just didn't want to quite walk away from the computer just yet, as we ran and grabbed him. Every time I go down to give him kisses, it goes, oh, you want to track the baby's face now? Yeah? Mommy and Baby goes to Mommy and Me class. I've never been to a Mommy and Me class, and I would love to go to a Mommy and Me class. But, I can try to think, like, get ready for Mommy and Me class, maybe? Got. Because actual Mommy and Me class, there'd be other moms with other babies there, and I don't have a way to really get those sounds authentically. How's he doing today? He is being a little bit of a spitfire today, but he's doing just fine. Oh, he started doing a fun thing. He's starting trying to kiss me back. It's not often, but he'll try to give me a kiss back. But it's very open mouthed and him just being like and it's very slobbery, but it's so cute. It's so cute when babies start trying to kiss you back. Like he kissed me on the cheek last night and it was just a big wet spot. All right, I'm gonna go change his diaper and probably get his I don't think I'll get his high chair. I'll get his car walker, and oh actually, honey, do you need a bottle? He might need a bottle. I'm gonna go change his diaper and get a bottle and come back, and we might be able to talk more ideas. But once I get him kind of settled, he can drive now. Yes. I will. We'll pick an idea and start trying to write a script. So I'll be right back. Oh. 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 Okay. Hey, Puddle. Poor kid. So he had his doctor's appointment yesterday. And so he got shots. He got some vaccines. And he is just all sorts of like snotty and gross today. I don't know what's going on. Also, why did my tracking stop? What are you doing? Anyway. Poor kid. And the problem is, it's like, oh, like if you have like, if you're like snotty and gross, don't drink milk, right? Except he has to drink formula because he's a baby. Graceling, thank you for the follow. He doesn't have a choice. He's got to drink formula. Oh, did you not want to eat? You're just dribbling everywhere. What's going on, buddy? Mama. You don't know what you want. Okay. I know. You're on my cords. You don't want to be there. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, why did I sink so far? Why am I so low? Oh, is it tracking the baby still? It's still trying to track the baby. Gosh, okay. I don't know how, like, why does the baby's face dominate? Where it's like, that's clearly the primary face we should be tracking. Anyway. Yeah, baby's a VTuber now. He is. Is that better, buddy? Is that better? Okay. But yeah, some of these scripts I think would just be really funny. And like, if I write them, I'd have to make it where it's more neutral, I guess. To post it to where people can kind of alter them themselves to be either male for M for F, F for F, F for M, A for A. But as far as me writing them, I might as well write them like I'm going to use them. So, and then I can always alter them so I can put them up on Coffee for other people to use my scripts. But just figured like if I'm going to be writing these anyways, might as well put them out there for other people to be able to use. And I wonder, Samuel, you had suggested making a separate ASMR channel, and that's great. That's a good idea. But I wonder if there's a mom ASMR or if there's like, or if we need to get me a 3DO. I would love one, but they're cost prohibitive, obviously. I think I had one on my throne at some point. But I didn't think anybody would want to get me one. I think we'd have to do like a fundraiser stream for me to be able to get these things. Like I'd also love to be able to combine VR chat and ASMR and kind of just do like where it's ASMR from like a really calming, surreal world. But again, I can't really move in I can't move in VR, so. Smiling Jack, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome boy. You okay? You didn't want the full 6 ounces? You didn't want it? What's going on? Do you want to go watch Hey Bear Sensory? You want to go watch Hey Bear? Did I hear about Pokemon? Did something happen with Pokemon? Are the Pokemon okay? What happened to the Pokemon? Pokemon Legends Z? Wait, what is that? Oh, Legend Z. I forgot other countries they say Z, not Z. Woo! Z to A? Pokemon Legend ZA. Set entirely within Lumiose City. Oh! That might be too big. Why can't I hear it? Can you guys hear it? Oh, there it is. Baby messed with my sound. Urban redevelopment plan? Envision a beautiful coexistence between people and Pokemon. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. Whoa. Pokemon Legends Z to A, that's the real title. It takes place in Lumio City, where 2013's Pokemon X and Y were set. Game is expected to launch in 2025 with a simultaneous global release and is coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's being developed by Game Freak. I thought that, oh, I guess you're not doing games, Switch 2. So it's set entirely within a city? Interesting. Okay. That logo, you know what? That logo actually is kind of cool at the end. I thought they were just going to tack an A over here, but this looks a lot cooler. I like that. Not one called Mom ASMR. Okay, that's good to know. So, okay, confession time. I've actually never finished a Pokemon game. I've never finished a Pokemon game. So I don't know if people want me to go back and actually finish one, but I've never actually finished one. I have Let's Go Eevee. I have Scarlet. And I never actually finished it. So maybe that'll be something we can start playing Pokemon before this game comes out or something and try to finish at least one. Yeah, first time for everything, it's true. I mean, there's a ton of games that I would love to play. But, you know, I have limited time. And we started as a just chatting streamer. Am I going to become a variety gamer instead? I guess I need to figure out where my content's going. Are we going to do ASMR or are we going to become a gamer? Should I be one of those, should I be a Pokemon shiny hunter streamer? Both? I don't know. Oh, before I forget, so since I last what, Friday, I think I made the difficult choice to stop breastfeeding. And it, you know, like the baby is now formula and he's on foods, solid foods. He's being introduced to food. So it was like, you know, he's going to be on formula and food. He's 6 months. And I think I did pretty well, but it's still like, it's like my last baby. So I'm a little bit sad about like, it's, you know, cause like quitting breastfeeding, that means I'm never doing it again. But that also means that mom can have wine again. So I was talking to MomVT and it's like I primarily keep my streams during the daytime, but we might do the occasional like you know, mom after dark stream where like I might have a little bit of wine and we could play like a scary game, or we can, you know, like just the vibe would be different where it wouldn't necessarily be comfort. It would be like, you know, mom gets to relax a little bit, but that's also, you know, if mom has a little bit too much wine, mom might curse or make a you know, joke about balls or, you know, stuff like that, because that's, you know, part of my personality as well. I just try to not show it here, but we might be a wine mom at some point. But yeah, so in fact, I had an idea for another outfit for mom, but I'd want to draw it myself. But it would be kind of related to that. It would be like, you know, working mom after work mom. But I'd want to draw it myself. All right, buddy, you're not happy here. Do you want to go watch? Do you want to go watch Hey Bear? Do you want me to put you in your seat and you can go watch? Yeah. All right, it'll be a quick staring contest. I want to see if it'll work. Oh, you hit your head in my headphones, honey. Oh. Because the dog woke him up. He's still tired. He was napping and the dog whipped him in the face with his tail. With her tail, and so it woke him up prematurely. Do you want to go watch Hey Bear? Okay, I'm gonna go see if he'll want to go sit in his bouncy seat and watch the animated fruit dancing. Be right back. What staring contest? Okay, I'm back. I actually laid him down on his play mat, so go watch them fruit dance, baby. This is interesting. Okay, good to know. All right, back to like what we were supposed to be doing on stream today. Let us. Blank document. So we'll have the two to switch between. And let's just pick one. I really liked this one, so I think we'll stick with this one for now and try to flesh this one out. ASMR mom helps you get ready for bed. And then, let's see. Dancing Fruit copyrighted? I don't know, but they probably are. Why? What's your idea? Dancing Fruit ASMR. I mean, there could I'm pretty sure I can't do that because I don't know how that would work. It's already an ASMR then because it already exists. This one would be just like actually like a cooking video, which I know that there's like entire like channels of people that it's ASMR sounds and it's them actually preparing and cooking food. More of a spoof of it. I can't picture it in my head, so I'm not quite sure what you mean by Dancing Fruit ASMR. If that makes sense. Like I can't imagine what that would look like, I guess. Okay, so usually they do like emotions to it, I think. Like they do something like this. Gives a kid burnout. And they do like specifics. Say. So it'd be like, Female for all. But it could easily be converted to like dad gets you ready, you know. Parent gets you ready, you know. A for A. And then you have to do like a bunch of these, trigger words, emotions. Comforting, patient, let's see, cloth sounds for like getting into bed. Water sounds for getting a glass of water. Exasperated. What else? What else? Let's see. Some of these, like, I don't really understand, like, the difference, like, so it has to be comfort. Oh, true. Let's see. Reading a bedtime story. Something like that. No bad dreams. Hold on. Mom checks under the bed. Okay, so hold on. Let's just make notes. Okay, so what would mom do to help you get ready? Mom tells you to go to bed. This isn't the script part. I'd have to actually flesh it out to what you'd say, but it's like mom tells you to go to bed. Go brush your teeth. Mom's fixing your bed. Mom's, I guess, making your bed. When you come back, she pulls back the covers and you get in. And she covers you with the covers. And say you need a glass of water. She gets it. You say you need a bedtime story. Reads a princess story. Or Princess and Dragon story. You say you're still not tired. Mom says too bad. You had a bad dream last time, so you're scared. Mom tells you it was just a dream. Dream explains it's not real and can't hurt you. You're still scared, and explain that the monster came from the closet and hid under your bed. Mom gets up and goes to the closet and turns the lights on and moves the clothes on the hangers around to look. She shows you that there's no monster in the closet. She then goes and looks under your bed. There's no monster under the bed. You aren't convinced. Maybe she just can't see the monster. So Mom crawls under the bed entirely and says there's no room for a monster to fit under there with her. You are convinced. TwitchCon Europe, oh my gosh. I need to make the point that I can't afford TwitchCon in the United States this year. I did just have a baby. I can't afford I can't afford to go to TwitchCon, unfortunately. I would love to. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, maybe my content will take off and this will be a full-time job and I'll be able to put the money towards being able to go to these conventions. I would love to. There's a whole bunch of conventions I would love to be able to go to, and I can't afford it. And it's hard with all the kids and stuff like that. For one more story, Mom makes one up on the spot because obviously it's scripted. So, about a little kid who has a big quest ahead of them. So they prepared the night before and then go to sleep. i.e. Gets their sword and gets their horse ready and draws a map, etc. Then goes to sleep. All right. are finally ready for bed. So mom gives you a kiss goodnight, turns out the light, and closes the door. You call out to her to leave the door open. She offers to leave it open a crack, and she'll leave the hall light on. Mom walks away down the hallway. All right, how's that for the premise? What do you guys think? So this isn't a script. This is basically just the story that you're telling. Mom walks up the hallway outside your bedroom. Mom tells you to go to bed. Go brush your teeth. Mom makes your bed when you come. Mom's making your bed when you come back. She pulls back the covers and you get in. Then she covers you with the covers. You say you need a glass of water. She gets it. You say you need a bedtime story. She reads a generic Princess and Dragon story, which I'll just make up, and turn pages. You say you're still not tired. Mom says, too bad. You had a bad dream last time, so you're scared. Mom tells you it was just a dream, explains it's not real and it can't hurt you. You're still scared, and explains that the monster came from the closet and hid under your bed. Mom gets up and goes to the closet and turns the lights on, moves the clothes on the hangers around to look. She shows you there's no monster in the closet. She then goes and looks under your bed. There's no monster under the bed. You aren't convinced. Maybe she just can't see the monster. So Mom crawls under the bed entirely and says there's no room for a monster to fit under there with her. You are convinced. You ask for one more story. Mom makes up one on the spot about a little kid who has a big quest ahead of them. So they prepare the night before and they go to sleep, i.e. gets their sword, gets their horse ready, draws a map, etc., and then goes to sleep. You're finally ready for bed, so Mom gives you a good night kiss, turns out the light, closes the door. You call out to her to leave the door open. She offers to leave it open a crack, and she'll leave the hall light on, and then Mom walks down the hallway. How does that sound? This is still not the script. This is just the, not even outline, the summary that I would be writing an actual, like, speaking script from. Which, by the way, I don't want to write the script on stream. Unfortunately, the reason for that is in the past with content, I've had stuff stolen from me. And I've had people steal stuff and then present it like their own idea. And so while I already run that risk by having all of this up on screen, the reality is that if I step away and off stream write a speaking script for this and someone else does the same, while you could probably point out that they followed the exact timeline, the exact same, what they would write and what I would write would still be different. So I feel like I'm still kind of protecting myself a little bit. So we'll leave this as is for now. But I think that's a good start. I'll write an actual speaking script for it off stream. And then some of these I'm excited about. Like, I'm really excited about this one. So, do we want to come up with any more ideas, or should I just stay with this one for now? Because this is a lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 ideas for different ASMR scripts. So I think I've got quite a bit of work for me. Now, as far as just other character ASMR scripts ideas, because I meant it when I said that I wanted to Oh. I wanted to start writing scripts and maybe offering them as something someone can purchase on Coffee, coffee.com, for cheap, not for anything super expensive. But I thought if I'm going to be writing these anyways, which I didn't know if it's like PB, you are a vampire. Would there be any sort of scripts you would want me to write for you? And PB, you wouldn't have to pay me $1 for it. Or anything else like that. Like, is there anything people would want me to write that are more, that would be more so someone else would probably do it? Like, I think this is a fun one, and I don't think I've seen it. It's like I was bitten by a vampire. There you go. What else? You guys have any more ideas? If not, I mean, I can just work on this off stream if people want. I don't know if you guys are burned out on the idea, or if I'm asking too much. I don't know. I mean, something else for mom that is pretty simple would be reading different books and stories. And that could be for, children's books or adult books. So that's not too bad. Am I connected? Sorry. I mean, it's fine if people are just listening and tuning in. Just starting to get nervous because there hasn't been a chat in a little bit, and so I'm wondering if I'm disconnected. I hope not. But yeah, if I am, I'll give it like another minute. Maybe I'm just not connecting properly, and if that's the case, I'll probably wrap up for the day. And because speaking into the void isn't exactly fun. Oh, okay, good. Hi, Samuel. No, I started to get concerned. Oh, that actually reminds me. If you guys remember, I had I made a secondary channel that I was going to move my stuff to it. I was gonna move not VODs to it, like shorts and things, shorts and clips to a different channel. And like the moment I made it, like 2 days later, it had already been banned because they thought it was a bot account. So I don't know. I didn't know how to fix it. I think I'm supposed to I'll have to go through my emails. Maybe I'll do that today and see if I can get that resolved, because then I can have my extra account be ASMR instead. Because, yeah, it was concerning all of a sudden. Enderborn, hello, welcome on in. It is going well. We were just writing out some script ideas, and then I blocked out one that I'm going to write an ASMR script for. And we've talked about the possibility of me making an entire ASMR channel. I also want to write scripts that I can have up on coffee.com, that if someone wants to buy a script for $1, they're more than welcome to. And I wouldn't make them expensive. But if I'm going to put in the, if I make a script and it takes me several hours to make a script, I might, post it for free for like 24 hours and then or something. I don't know. But I think asking $1 for a written script for an ASMR thing isn't so bad. But I was trying to think of ways to start making a living off of being a streamer, so to speak. Perhaps I should clear all of these in my email. It's making it hard to see stuff. A lot of like stream element stats. How do you get those to stop, by the way? Like, can you ever get those to stop where Twitch keeps going like, oh, this person's following you on Twitch? And it's like, that's great, and I'm happy about it, but I saw when it happened. I was there, I thanked them. I don't need an email telling me to. No, Samuel, you're fine. I just started to worry because it had been quite a while, and so I was like, wait a minute, am I just not connected? And no one can tell me. That's all. Thank you, Onyx. Have I ran ideas by my mod team for ASMR scripts? I was running the ideas for all of you, actually, because if I make ASMR, if I start making ASMR content to post to YouTube, I would hope it would be things that you guys would want to watch or listen to. I suppose it would be less watching, more listening. So if you had ideas, I wanted to put them on the list for scripts to write out. I also wanted to start thinking of ones that wouldn't necessarily be for me, but could be. But like other ones that you guys thought might be good for me to write. Because that's the thing, like right now, like for me, they would all be mom doing the ASMR, but I could write it where it could be, male for female, male for all for all, like female for male, female for all sort of stuff. Which, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's this, where it's kind of like a gender designation of who reads it and who they're reading to, which helps with the script writing. But this was the one that we blocked out. But we've got like this whole list. Oh, that's a great one, Enderborn. That's a great idea. Thank you. Comfort. Encouragement. Self-esteem boosting. Sharing personal stories. That's a great idea, Enderborn. Thank you. You got a mod interview. People do mod interviews? The survival save meal, I hope that goes well. No, I understand being busy. You're fine. Okay. Let's see. words of encouragement when you've had a bad day. That's a good one. I like that one. See, this is why I wanted to do this with you guys. Because one, I want to be able to write scripts and make content that you guys would want to hear. But as the minute I sit down to try to like write down ideas, I start blanking pretty bad. So I appreciate the help. Ephemeral rifts. I'm gonna open up a page to search for them. Ephemeral rifts. This is gonna sound incredibly sexist. I'm so sorry. But I'm actually like, is it terrible of me that I'm actually like surprised to see a man with a webcam, like a man on screen doing ASMR? That sounds horrible, and I know it does, but like it's actually the first time I've seen it. I've seen women on camera, and I've listened to men or male presenting content creators do ASMR, but they never with a camera. And he does the costume stuff, which is interesting. Yeah, I saw the Fishman one. That's interesting. I'll look at it. I'll look at it later. Thank you. Cowboy. Out on the range. Home on the range. Everyone calls him Uncle ER. That's cool. Oh, that's a good idea, Enderborn. Wisdom. Do you mean like talking about their life or just talking about life lessons? Like life lessons? And that one, I think it would be better to, aging.
Mommy.
Maybe just aging in general. Walren Walrus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Maybe it'd be better to keep it like a generic immortal being, and then it's more useful for more people. Do I voice acting up? Wait, what do you mean? Do I voice acting up? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. D&D games actually audio to give to players? So, you mean like ASMR scripts, but like for like a D&D character? I love D&D, by the way. It's been ages since I've even gotten an opportunity to play. I miss it. I always had so much fun playing. It was great, but it's been ages. Do you? I'm glad, Walrus. Do you want to be called Walrin or Walrus, by the way? I want to get it right. Think like the audio logs from BioShock. Oh! Audio logs. I feel like I should like make that like all caps. So like you create a character and have a spoken journal for them. Like that? Walrin as usual? Okay, I can do that. I usually do default to the beginning of their name, but some people prefer the ends. Oh, that's a good idea too. Like hanging out with a fun ant. End. Okay, I can try to do that. I'd probably end up forgetting and calling you Ender if that's okay. I don't know why. I usually like default to 2 syllables. Oh, now I'm gonna struggle with that name. Chiron? Is that correct? Thank you for the follow though, I appreciate it. So how about this? Oh my god, I don't even remember what that character, it's been so long. Maybe Dad VT remembers. So I had a drow druid with a pet giant scorpion named Precious. And I loved that character. I loved her so much. So actually, is that okay? And I'd end up talking like more authoritarian, I suppose. But I loved my drow. And then, I don't know, a halfling. I think that's another good one. I've never been a halfling kitchen assistant. And, but I still think that would be a fun concept where it's like the halfling can tell stories about like new groups that came through, you know? I got a lot to work with now. Oh, this is so fun. How about... paladin that has her world view challenged as the story, as the audio logs progress. How's that? Doctor, nurse checks up on you while you are sick. Flu. Cold. Think I could write a small adventure? Possibly. I've toyed with the idea of actually writing a TTRPG book. I had an idea for it. Long time ago, I had an idea to do where I thought it'd be fun to be like toys. And then I was a coward and waited too long, and then turns out someone else wrote it first, and they did a wonderful job with it, but I missed out on the idea. Teaching. What if I've never DM'd though? Like, I know the concept. I've just never been the one that sat down and did it. So that one might have to be tabled for a while. I like this idea, though, like audio logs. That's a great idea. Of a symbiote. What would be another example of a symbiote, though? Besides Venom. Actually, if I may spin off of that, you are a symbiote. You're an alien symbiote. We'll just leave it at that. Found by the clueless speaker. Growing. Fireside stories. Wouldn't that be in line with like more audio logs though? Fireside stories. There you go. Because that's the thing too. If I can, because I know that I'm a good writer. It's just a matter of sitting down and doing it. And then I want to start making a living as a content creator. This is the way to do it. Reading bedtime stories. I did include that up here, actually. I intend to do that. I intend to read all sorts of stories. I intend to read, actually read straight through books like the Bible and the Quran, too. Because some people want to be able to just listen to it, you know? And also, like, I don't know much about what's in the Quran, but I do think it'd be not enormously, but I do think it's kind of funny to be like reading through, like, you know, calmly reading how God transformed someone in a pillar of salt or massacred an entire town in the Old Testament, and I'm just calmly reading it. Text, Buddhist sutras. Reading the entire Bible, Quran, sutras? Buddhist sutras? Do I have a Patreon? No, I don't have one yet. So here's the thing, and I've thought about this, is that Patreons are like a monthly subscription, right? And with that monthly subscription, I feel like there's an agreement of trust with the content creator that there will be monthly output. And I am not in a position that I can guarantee I can be consistent. I have a 6-month-old baby. I've got a 5-year-old daughter who has special needs. And so so I was thinking, instead of Patreon, where it's a monthly subscription and there's the expectation that there has to be, you stay subscribed with the expectation that you would get monthly content, that I can't necessarily guarantee that it would be consistent. Where with Coffee, you put it all up there and it's like a shop, and people can, if people want to subscribe, they can on Coffee, and that's up to them. Where someone can give you, give you a monthly coffee. You can set it up like a subscription on Coffee if you wanted to, or they can purchase specific things in the shop. And I thought that might work better than a Patreon, because I didn't think that it would be fair to you all if I couldn't guarantee that I was consistent, Lovecraft, Poe, teachings of Plato and Aristotle. I'll put a question mark. The Iliad, the Odyssey, stuff like that. Right, exactly. Willie New. Is it Willeen? Willie New? Nuisha? Weisha? What would you like to be called? I feel like I'm messing it up. Yeah, I haven't set up coffee. Actually, let me set that up now. Might as well. Coffee. Hey, what's he doing? Oh, did he roll off of it? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Where'd he go? How do you wiggle over there? Buddy, what are you doing? He was on the mat. He was on the mat facing, his feet were the other direction. Did he wake you up?
Yeah. Oh. I did that meeting. I just decided to do it on the computer.
Oh, okay.
So let it go by.
Okay. But you know, he was completely, perfectly fine on his. Buddy, what did you do? Where are you wiggling to? You're escaping. Now exactly what you put down. Sorry, Dad BT came and got me because the baby was perfectly happy on his mat, watching the dancing fruit, and then, but apparently he wiggled around. So like he was 3 feet from where he started, and his feet were facing a different cardinal direction. So that was something. Wiley. Okay, I can do that. So Wiley Nuisha. So do you want to be called Wiley? Is he telling you what for?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait. Guys, should we do just MomVT? Or mom... Apparently coffee.com/mom. Hold on a second. That is not available. Okay, wait. Let me see something. Apparently at some point I made an account, probably to buy something. I have no idea what my... I have no idea what my login is. Reset password. Sorry, I feel like we end up doing this on stream a lot where I'm setting stuff up. Save. Okay. Let me say something. I'm so baffled. Hold on. Oh, apparently that's too short. Should we do MomVT? Or Mom ASMR? I guess we have VT everywhere else, so it's fine to do it for a coffee. But apparently I have one. Let's see. Yeah, apparently I have one already. Didn't know that. Copy. But, yeah, apparently it's just MomVT. Which I didn't know that. Oh, wait, what's happening? Ender, what's going on? Oh, job related. Good luck. Oh, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes your way, Ender. Good luck with it. I'm sure you'll do great. Take care. Someone already stole Mom on coffee. They might have. But I already claimed MomVT. So it was probably me. And I forgot. So we have MomVT. And then that's fine. We can just do ASMR scripts on there. Because someone already said they wanted me to do like voice packs. But I don't really know what's required for voice packs, actually. Let's see. Voice packs. So let's see. I'll look into that too, because I know people wanted me to record voice packs, but I don't really know what they apply for. Does anybody know? Why are we doing the wiggles? Why are we doing the little seal wiggles? Maybe. But some Shondo. What? Why are we posting wigglies? What happens? Are they good luck wigglies? Nuisha are where coyotes. I just read upwards. I'm sorry. I didn't know that those are Nuishas are where coyotes. That's awesome. Okay, I understand now. That makes more sense. Wiggle wiggles. Before going to sleep, Leona, I hope you have an excellent sleep. Get plenty of rest. Get plenty of rest. We have over 3,000 followers now, and I still owe you all from 1,000 followers to read Go the F to Sleep. I just don't own an actual physical copy of it. See, if I could be anything, I'd be a were-rabbit. But I'd probably end up actually being a were-bear. A were-bun. Yes! But let's be real, I'd probably be a were-bear. Which is fine. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being a were-bear. Millennial, you notice a lot of us don't have certain things because we were raised by our dads, single moms. Or raised by our dads or single moms? The little educational shows on things like how to apologize, how introspection works. I've thought about it. Because I know that there's that guy that did a thing where it's like he didn't have a dad, so all the things that he thought his dad should teach him how to do. Yeah, I've thought about it. But it's not, a lot of that stuff isn't so simple. And so like it's a little bit different when you're just showing someone how to change a tire versus showing someone how to like conflict mediate. It's a little bit more complicated, so I've thought about it. But I'm not quite sure how to do it. And then some of the stuff like how to apologize, like sometimes it's just I'm sorry and meaning it, you know? But I can think about it. I just feel like a lot of that is more difficult than just like practical stuff. But then I would have thought other stuff is just like how to make scrambled eggs, turns out wasn't as normalized and easy and common sense as I thought, because both of my older kids really struggled with it. In fact, my 15-year-old, I laugh when she makes scrambled eggs because she insists she likes them that way, but like they're rubbery, and one time they actually were like the heat escaped and it whistled, and her scrambled eggs whistled, and I laughed. So, like everything from like how to make scrambled eggs to how to apologize properly. A hole appeared, and the heat, the steam escaped from under the egg, and it whistled, and I just died laughing, and she did too, and she was like, "Stop it! I like it this way." So maybe something like that. I would need to get my webcam set up in the kitchen though to actually demonstrate. You can make a how-to video about anything. That's true. So, well, you can think about it. One thing at a time though. Like, yeah, I've already like picked up like, let's try some ASMR stuff, and now like to go to like how-to videos with real life video, and like I have limited time, you know. So let's pick one thing and stick with it for a while, and then if that doesn't work, we can do the other stuff, or I can just sprinkle them in as I feel inspired. But anyways. As it is, we've been streaming for about 2 hours, and I have a lot of stuff off stream that I need to get to, unfortunately, but like I have time to do it right now. Should we raid somebody? Let's see. Who should we raid? Rosie Belmu is live. That's someone I met doing my doing the tournament this weekend, the Party Animals tournament. And she's cute. I like her. So let's go say hi to Rosie Bell. Want to raid Mooney? No, not today. I'm a little too intimidated on that. Let's raid Rosie Belmu. It's someone who looks to be about my size as a streamer, and they're cute. I like their model. So let's go say hi. They're just chatting. I don't remember how much they curse or how lewd they are. I actually don't remember. They were very sweet when I met them though, so I hope you guys like them as well. And if they curse or are lewd, it doesn't matter to me. I just know that might matter to some of you. But I hope that you like them, and I will see you guys on Thursday. I'm scheduled to play Nightingale again on Thursday. But I feel like we haven't done a proper Just Chatting stream in a while, so I don't know if we'll do Nightingale or if we're gonna stick with it, or if I'll just play the game on my own time. We'll see. But we'll stick to schedule this week. And then Saturday I'm doing another survival Saturday. We're playing Subnautica, so be ready for that. I know that you guys enjoyed watching me suffer in Subnautica, so all right. I love you all very much. Have a good rest of your day. I hope that your day goes well, and I'll see you on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.